Hey guys, I got back from Black Panther. That was a crazy movie, but I need to talk about it right now because that was fucking awesome. I should start kind of with the plot. The plot was it's about Black Panther, T'Challa. He just became king of Wakanda, this fictional African country that houses vibranium, which is the toughest metal in the universe. And T'Challa's just become king, but he feels he's not ready. He's just still kind of finding himself. Meanwhile, that's happening. Ulysses Claw from Captain America: Civil War is still causing havoc, and he's teamed up with this one guy called Killmonger, played by Michael B. Jordan. And Michael B. Jordan's character is very interesting. He was his dad was apparently used to be part of Wakanda, and when he was a spy in America, but he tried to steal some vibranium from Wakanda. And when the king found out, well, he decided to kill him. So that kind of fueled Killmonger's rage. And so he comes back with a vengeance, demanding that Wakanda will make him king because he's of royal blood, and so he has to challenge T'Challa. And I won't spoil what happens, but the movie gets pretty crazy. Now, this movie was pretty freaking awesome. At times it felt like James Bond, but Black James Bond. Very Star Wars-esque, almost. I think Wakanda as a city is pretty fucking cool. There's so many cool stuff, like Ryan Coogler, who directed Creed, made Black Panther, and he does an excellent job really making Black Panther its own movie. It does not seem like other superhero movies. It's very much doing its own thing. He definitely understands and wants to create its own identity. He wants to give basically black children somebody they can look up to, because I think representation really matters, especially in this day and age. And America's kind of changing. It's gonna keep changing. This is kind of like the very first real like black superhero like movie that really works. I know Blade and even movies like Blank Man came way before Black Panther, but I feel this is like one of the best like examples of doing it right. And I think he's he's definitely super popular, and I can't wait to see what ways we're gonna see Black Panther go, because it's only gonna get more crazy the deeper we get in. Some of the things I like in this movie are like T'Challa and his sister's relationship. It's very funny. It's very, it's like, how siblings kind of tease each other. It's like very playful. The humor in this movie I think worked out really well, kind of compared to other superhero movies, which kind of joke a lot. I feel like this one feels very more genuine. There aren't like too many moments where it feels out of place. Really only like one or two. But I think as a whole, the movie, it balances that really well. It makes you really root for T'Challa. He's a very, very sympathetic, very, very cool like character that has heart, and he tries and tries to be this king, but he's got a lot to live up to according to his father. But he eventually kind of has to go make his own. He can't just keep relying on like the ways his father did things. He's got to do things his way now. But yeah, I'm glad Marvel made this movie, because we haven't really gotten a black superhero in a long time, and I think this was this is the right time, especially. And yeah, I will say also, Killmonger as a bad guy, he was really good. I think Michael B. Jordan really carries like this. You understand why he wants to he wants his revenge. It's, you know, very understandable. You definitely sympathize with him, but you definitely know that's not the way to go. There's always a better way. You don't need to swear vengeance against people. You need to be better than that. A lot of the set design and costumes in this movie are really awesome looking, very stylish. Ryan Coogler, again, he nails it. Like here, he was able to get some of the best costuming and designs. I think Wakanda, yeah, it's CG, but it fucking looks cool, so I don't care. The warriors, they all look amazing. One moment that kind of stuck out to me was the vibranium rhinoceroses. Those were definitely crazy looking designs, but I think it worked. I was like, all right. But yeah, it was cool. You don't typically see like Hollywood like focusing on like a minority like this, and at least not to this scale, I should say. You know, and as a white kid, you know, it's like, what do I have any reason like saying like how you should make a movie? No. But you can definitely enjoy this, I think, no matter what color of your skin you are. I don't know. I thought it was cool, and you know, it's just definitely gonna inspire a lot of probably cosplayers. Gonna inspire a lot of, you know, young black boys and girls to go out and, you know, see themselves as, you know, T'Challa, Black Panther, you know, all the characters. You know, it's definitely gonna be a lot of cosplayable characters here. But yeah, I love this movie, and you know, I want to see it again because it looks cool. This guy, Ryan Coogler, knows how to make a movie look, and he does it well. But yeah. Oh, I should also shout out to Martin Freeman as, you know, Ross, who was in Civil War, and he comes back, and I thought he was pretty, you know, cool again. They really made him, you know, at first he seems, you know, still pretty tough, but you know, you warm up to him eventually, and you kind of understand. And he kind of understands like what Wakanda is by the end of the film, and he gets probably a nice arc. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I have too much else to say, because I don't want to spoil this movie. Yeah. Well, I guess, you know, I can't wait for Infinity War, because, you know, Black Panther's going to be in that. Ant-Man the Wasp looks super cool. I'm stoked for that. You know, Captain Marvel, that's going to be cool. Get finally, like, our solo female character. That's going to be awesome. But yeah. Yeah, go see this movie, guys. I don't have to tell you to go see it, but just go see it. You're definitely going to have a good time. Alright, guys. Take care. See yas. Bye.